when Hitler betrayed Russia. They had it packed on. They were supposed to be buddies. But then Hitler, never mind, he just went ahead and he invaded Russia. At that time, Russia was woefully unprepared for the invasion that Hitler was doing. So he needed supplies, all the supplies he could get as fast as he could get them. The only way the Allies could supply him as fast as possible was this so-called Murmansk Run. And that was from the London area or Scottish area all the way up to Murmansk, Russia. Unfortunately, Germans realized this also. And so they were using it almost as a shooting range, which made it very, very bad, hazardous. We had to find another way around to Russia. So they did. They found out going through the Persian Gulf. And we would then take the cargo and unload it at that spot. And then another completely different bunch of trucks would then pick it up and take it up into Russia. I thought I was going to go back, of course, repeat our steps. But they didn't. They kept on going. And it took 6 months all around the world. We were in a convoy, zigzagging our way across the Atlantic. Well, we hit this terrible storm, vicious storm. It lasted about a week. It was so bad that the ship started to actually crack up. You got to look down and see the crack actually open up whenever it hit a wave. There's no way we could keep on going. So we turned around and came back to Scotland. After they repaired the ship, then they decided, okay, we're going to try again. But this time, they decided we're going to hug the coast of Norway. In other words, we're sticking out our chin and see what Hitler has to offer. Now, the Germans knew we were there because they would send out a spotter plane every afternoon around 3 o'clock. We didn't see any action at all until we got pretty close to the Soviet border. By that time, we had some very fast British destroyers. Man, they were fast. And as soon as they spotted contact with a German sub, man, they were shooting up toward that sub. They chased the subs off, and we got to Murmansk. But we could not unload in Murmansk. So we kept on going further north to the White Sea, which was solidly frozen over, toward Archangelsk. And that's frozen to the dock is where we started to unload. Going in to the White Sea, we bent one of our propellers. They had a couple of Russian stevedores, and each had a mallet, a real heavy mallet. And they would take turns banging it against that blade, trying to straighten out the blade. Finally, they got it straightened out enough so that we could proceed without too much of a limp. And we proceeded back to Scotland without incident. I was halfway back in the Atlantic on the way back when they actually invaded Europe. I celebrated my 21st birthday in Murmansk.